Hey guys, it's Freddy Bowman here, and today I am here to tell you how I met most of my voice actors. That's right, in this video I'm going to explain how I met my voice actors, my people who have voice acted each character throughout the series. Now, it's not every single voice actor, but pretty much the main ones who have been returning and still voicing characters to this day, and the ones I still trust to this day. Now, let's start off with everyone's fan favorite, the voice of Star, Foxy Changa. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here. Out of everyone here, I don't remember officially 100% how we kind of met. Overall, what I known is both of us were in a group chat with another friend of mine, and by that group chat, we got to know each other from there. And I don't remember our first conversation me and her had together, but, we were still in a group chat with other friends who knew each other, and that's how we started talking and meeting. And then, when I started putting auditions out for Freddy Bill the End, she was interested, and I showed her all the characters that were available, and she was really interested in Star. When I told her the personality and how she should sound, she nailed it on the first try. Ever since I hired her, she's done an amazing job as the voice of Star, and she's also working on a Star spin-off comic, which is absolutely amazing. The voice of Star herself is making the Star spin-off, and it's a comic. Her art's amazing, and she's a great friend of mine. Because of Freddy Bill the End, me and her got really, really close, and I am just grateful to have her as a friend.
There's nowhere you can run where I wouldn't find you, my love.
Now, the next actor who has been a great friend of mine for a really, really long time, Michael Fanboy. Now, this is a funny story. How exactly did we meet? Well, back when, Sonic the Hedgehog movie was coming out, the trailer came out, and that was that ugly, hideous design they made of him. One of the comments I saw was actually Michael Fanboy, and I decided to check out their content because, well, they had the same exact opinion what I had on the trailer. And I also realized, well, they were new. They were new to YouTube and everything. And what I want to do was actually help them out. I really wanted to help this person out because, well, I remember back then where I needed help, when I needed people to come and say hi and support me and such. And that's exactly what Michael needed at the time. So I will always like and comment and support them. And ever since then, which I believe was 2019, we've been great friends, pretty much like siblings. Now, when they became the voice of Ice, well, I asked them if they wanted to voice act in the first Freddy Bill the End, and they were really shy and nervous about it. So I was like, alright then, and continued the series. But they really, really enjoyed the first Freddy Bill the End and wanted to try out finally in Freddy Bill the End 2. I showed them all the characters, and the one character that they fell in love with was Ice because of their design. So I gave them a line so they can do the voice for Ice, and they nailed it perfectly. The voice fitted Ice so well, and ever since then, Michael has been the voice of Ice and has done an amazing job as the voice for her. And me and them have been friends for so long. I support them. They have their own series. It's called the Chaotic Trio. They are just my best friend. And I love them, and I always will. Thank you, Michael, for doing a great job as Ice.
I am the guard of the stone. If you have a problem with that, I have no choice but to cause you a lot of harm.
Now, the next actor is also a great friend of Michael, GamerCam15. They have done lots of roles, actually, which I'm very surprised about. When it comes to a character that needs a female voice, they're always the person I go to when I can't really find an actor. They have voiced many female characters and have done an amazing job, and I even helped out with some story points with other seasons and such. They helped out with the creation of Midnight and even voiced the character. They also have voiced Sunn and have voiced Flame. Their favorite role is voicing Flame because since Flame and Ice are siblings in The series, Michael and Cam both voice them. It's like they're siblings, and that's what makes it really enjoyable for both of them. That both the characters they have are actually siblings, just like they kind of were in real life. So that's kind of a sweet thing right there. I like. But when it comes to Cam, they have voiced many multiple characters, and obviously I met Cam through Michael, and we became good friends. We're both Sonic fans, and we both play the games and have a big love for the Sonic community. And they have voiced many other characters, and they're just really cool as well, man. They're just really cool to talk to, and they're pretty creative themselves. So I'm happy that me and Cam got to work together, and Cam is still voicing Flame and Sunn to this day and such. They have helped out so much, especially when it comes to voicing, other characters that need voices, like, backup voices and such. They always been a fan of that, and they're very loyal as well. And I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for, I can't find a character that, needs a voice and such. I will go to them and they will play the role for the character. It's just very grateful for them. Very, very grateful. Even if they are pretty much the one person who takes forever to send their lines. Wait. I'm not recording, right?
All right, you blood-sucking pale furry. If you want to hurt my sister, you have to go through me.
Now, let's get into one of the big actors. Foxy the Demon. Now, this one is an interesting one. So, let me just say, first out, their voice and role they played for Vincent and Freddy Brilliant 3 is probably why Freddy Brilliant 3 is my favorite season in the entire series. As of right now, part 3 is my favorite because of mainly how he did his voice and role for Vincent. Now, how did we meet? We met on Instagram. But how? Well, I was putting auditions for the characters, and he actually responded. He responded right away, and this was at the time where we didn't have a big villain, like Darkness, so we wanted to make Vincent this big character. So, since this was going to be a big and important voice, I was like, man, this may take forever to find a voice actor. And I wasn't really confident we were going to find a voice actor right away, but it turns out that wasn't the case. Foxy actually DM'd me and said, hey, I want to try voice acting the characters you have. I'm like, all right, sure. And I showed him the characters, and he said he'll pick any character. I asked him, hey, what about your voice? And me and him both sent voice messages, and I'm like, wait a minute. Why the hell does he sound like he would fit Vincent perfectly? So I gave him the line for Vincent, and he nailed it on the first try. And wow. Not only was I shocked, but everyone else was shocked when I posted the video of his voice for Vincent. It was perfect. And he has done the voice for Vincent ever since. And he's done an amazing job. I even let him have his own cameo with his own OC in Freddy Brilliant 4. Because he absolutely deserved it. Vincent is an amazing character. And it's all because of Foxy the Demon. Foxy the Demon did an amazing job as Vincent. And they've been an amazing friend of mine ever since. And I appreciate all the work they have done. If you're watching, Foxy, thanks again, dude. I love you, man. Wish I could hug you. Thanks again for all your hard work.
It's nice to finally meet you, Freddy. I heard a lot of things about you.
Now, this actor recently had their birthday. And they are apparently, I believe, the oldest actor in the series at the age of 19. 1 year older than me. Crypto. So, Crypto was a friend of Foxy's, and they wanted the voice act too. So, me and him started talking, and at first he voiced the human version of Darkness, and it was like a small role, but he did a good job, I thought. But when I started doing more characters for Freddy Brilliant 4, that's when me and him started getting even more closer. So, he voiced, I I forgot the name. One of the cowboys in Freddy Billion 4, the leader, I think his name was Drew, I'm not sure though. And then the big role they had was Virus, aka Evil Freddy from Freddy Billion 4. And then his favorite role, the voice of Gay Haircut, aka Zero. And he also voiced Madness in the Darkness spinoff. He's also right now currently doing his audition for Negative, and we'll see if he gets the job or not. His vision of how he should sound like, I'm already on board with it. So let's see how he makes Negative sound and see if he gets the part as well. So, what can I say about Crypto? Crypto, similar to Cam, I trust them. They have been the person I would go to if I can't find a male actor. So if I can't find a voice actor for a certain character, I'll go to Crypto. Because they can do multiple voices and do voice effects too, which is something that's really hard to find. They have done an amazing job as every character they played. They've done their part. They have done an amazing job. I also have to mention they are also going to be the voice of Bloodscar for Ice 2 coming soon. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Crypto is someone I really trust when it comes to voice acting. When I need a character and such, he's always there to give it his best. He's also a person I trust to give him extra time for the voice acting because, people can get busy. And he's someone I give extra time to because he always gets a schedule. He always has, certain times where he knows, okay, I can do this, but first I have to do my line first. And that's what I really like about him. He really is responsible. Unlike Cam, who needs reminders. Wait, I'm not recording, right? Cam's not watching this, right? Anyway, like I said, Crypto has done an amazing job, and because of this, again, I was able to make another friend. Crypto is an amazing dude. He's also funny. And I can't wait to work with him more in the future.
I told you the blend will work. With darkness by our side, we will 100% be able to stop Freddy.
Now, the last actor we're going to be talking about today is not only have they helped me out with voice acting, they helped me out with almost everything when it comes to the series. And that is Bun's Depression Corner. Bun's Depression Corner, and wow, it's a story. So, back when I was on Instagram and such, they were just a regular follower, and they liked the posts I made, and I liked their posts back, and we would just chat a few times, but we weren't really close friends. We would just follow each other, we like our posts, and maybe just say hi there, and that was it. Until Freddy Build the End finally came. When I made Freddy Build the End, I was showing all my friends about it, and wow. This was really odd because they were a big fan. And I was really surprised. They were a really big fan of the series. And they started helping out with ideas. They helped out with characters, designs, and lore for some characters or power-ups, and even future seasons and stuff. And then later on in Freddy Build the End 4, they wanted to help voice act. And they were always there to watch Freddy Build the End when it was live. And just got, they fangirl about it. They were a big fangirl. And I was really surprised. They really, really enjoyed the series and wanted to be a part of it and help it. And they didn't want to change the characters. They didn't want to change the story I told. They wanted to help it and make it grow. They have always been there for me and have been the voice actors for Luna, Flora, and going to be the voice of Eve for Freddy Build the End 7 coming soon. And they are also my design partner. They would actually help and make a lot of, like I said, OCs. But also, they've done just an amazing job of just being there for me when I need them. They have made so many incredible OCs just to help me out with the gender bends, the cowboys, to Negative, to Luna, and other characters. Like, every design they have showed me is on point. It's perfect, and it pisses me off when I go to make the OCs that they make, because like they would send me a picture of the OC and I would make some changes to the OC for no apparent reason, because I just suck at making OCs. But I've been doing better lately when it especially when it comes to Negative. But they have done an amazing job with the OC designs, doing the voice work, and with the story. They are amazing. I appreciate everything that Buns has done for me. Freddy Bill the End saved our friendship. Me and her weren't even close until how we are now. We would just say hi and whatever. But now we're like best buddies. And I trust him with my life. If I were to die and I had to give one person the license for Freddy Bill the End to make more Freddy Bill the End content, it would be Buns. Because they know who the characters are. They have the same passion and love for it just as I do. Like they were the creator. And they pretty much are the creator in my eyes, since they help with the OCs and stories and have done great job with the voice acting. I appreciate everything that Buns has done for me. Seriously. Buns, if you're watching this, thank you. I think because of you, we're going to continue to make so much more of these. And not only that, thank you for just being a fan. Thank you for watching and loving everything that I was able to make before I hired you. Thank you. And not only that, let's talk about the fan art. The fan art, the drawing's awesome. I love the hand-drawn style. It's amazing. Buns Depression Corner deserves so much more credibility, so much more credit, because they're like my number one partner. I'm not going to lie, if there's one person I say who's a partner, it is Buns Depression Corner, because they don't just help me with voice acting, they help out with designs, lore, story, and ideas almost every single day. Buns, thanks for everything. I really, really appreciate everything you have done for me. And I mean that.
I told you it will take a week for my wings to grow back. Once they do, we'll be able to escape.
And there you go. That is how I met the main voice actors, the main cast of the series. Now, there are other voice actors and such, but these are 100% the actors who keep returning and still voicing characters to this day, and also the loyal ones. They have done so much work, so much hard work, and they deserve so much credit. If it wasn't for these guys right here, the series probably would be still going on. I appreciate every single one of my voice actors, but these guys are the cast. These are the guys who have continued to return no matter what to voice act their character and their role. And they deserve a lot of credit, where credit's due. Thank you guys again if you're watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that's how I met the main Freddy Bill the End cast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.